Good evening, everyone. It's the 100th edition of the Baji Rout Trophy here in Odisha. It is being played in the Dhenkanal Stadium down here on the ground associated with the District Athletic Association of Dhenkanal. And today it's the semi-final one between these two teams. On one hand, we have the FAO Odisha Dam League champions, the Sunrise Club. On the other hand, it's the Income Tax who is facing them in front, and it's all in the tournament. And many top clubs they come to play in this. It's the Income Tax Department Chennai who have came here to play against the Sunrise Club of Odisha. Quite an important match, and this income tax team of they have a very rich heritage. You must have heard about lots and lots of footballers who came up from this club in order to play at the top level of Indian football, and this is from where they have started their journey in order to become one of the topmost players. In fact, if you have heard about Joby Justin and other players, they also were at a time they were playing for the office teams, and from there they came up. And this kind of teams, they have a very good team. And whenever they're coming for any kind of all in the invitation football tournament, that is where they show their real valor, their real quality on the pitch. If we look at both the sets, teams, a lot and lots of talented footballers, they're playing down there. And Baji Rout, he was one of the foremost, the freedom fighters of India who had given his life for the nation, and that's where we find the games here. And Odisha government and the Football Association of Odisha, they have taken a very important step in organizing this tournament down here. And this tournament, it also brings to light some of the best players from the Odisha state. In recent times, if you have seen, Odisha has developed a lot as a footballing state, especially if they have reached up to a certain level in the Santosh Trophy. They were the quarterfinalists, and definitely they've won against the football powerhouses of India, Goa, and the other teams who had been so much dominant over the past few years. But now the football dynamics have changed. We are seeing the Odisha FC, who comes from this land, into the Indian Super League, and they have also been the one of the topmost teams there. In fact, we have seen players like Shubham Sarangi who came up from this land in order to become one of the best footballers to play in the country. And in recent times, also we have a lots and lots of talented players, especially if we look at the players like Ali Safa, Ashwin T, all of them, they are some of the best players who are playing down here for their teams, and definitely they have been a important player for Odisha. And Odisha Santosh Trophy team, as I was saying, they are definitely a dark horse till now in any kind of national football tournament that is being hosted down here. And Sunrise Club, they're one of the topmost teams in this tournament, and definitely that is the reason why they are also the team that can pose a serious challenge to the income tax department of Chennai. On the other hand, income tax department Chennai, they are one of the giant killers in Indian football. And if I look at their footballing history, they have a very rich football history, especially they at a time, there was a time when this team that was being hosted with some of the best footballers who used to play for income tax Chennai, and that's the time from where we have seen players coming up from there. Let us have a quick look at how they have fared over the past few years, and definitely from there we will straight go into the tournament.
तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। यहाँ पर फोटो सेशन मु अनुरोध रखी दुई टीम खेला फोटो सेशन यथाशीघ्र सहयोग करेंगे अतिथि सहित। अतिथि सहित प्रारंभिक फोटो सेशन ऑफिशियली फोटोग्राफी रे उभय टीम खेला उपस्थित समस्त अतिथि तत्पश्चात निवेदन रखी समस्त अतिथि पुनश्च सम्यक कष्ट स्वरूप କଷ୍ଟ ଗ୍ରହଣ କରି ବଲ୍ ଫୁଟବଲ କିକ୍ ଅଫ୍ କରିବେ ଆଜିର ଅତିଥି ଅକ୍ଷୟ କୁମାର ମହାନ୍ତି ସାର୍ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ୟୁନାଇଟେଡ୍ କୋଅପରେଟିଭ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ତତ୍ସହିତ ଅନୁଗୁଳ କୋଅପରେଟିଭ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କର ପୂର୍ବତନ ସଭାପତି ରାମଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ପାତ୍ର ସାର୍ ଆମ ଗଣରେ ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ରହିଛନ୍ତି ବିଶିଷ୍ଟ ସମାଜସେବୀ ଢେଙ୍କାନାଳ ଆମ ଗଣରେ ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ରହିଛନ୍ତି ଜୟନ୍ତୀ ପାତ୍ର ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ଚେୟାରମ୍ୟାନ ଢେଙ୍କାନାଳ ମ୍ୟୁନିସିପାଲିଟି ଉଭୟ ଟିମ୍ ପ୍ରସ୍ତୁତ ପ୍ରଥମ ସେମିଫାଇନାଲର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଗୋଟିଏ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବେ ଉଚ୍ଚ ଆକାଂକ୍ଷା ଏବଂ ସ୍ୱପ୍ନର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ରହିବ ଉଭୟ ଟିମ୍ ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟିଏ ପାର୍ଶ୍ୱରେ ସନରାଇଜ କ୍ଲବ କଟକ ଏବଂ ଅନ୍ୟ ପାର୍ଶ୍ୱରେ ଇନକମ୍ टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट चेन्नई दोनों टीम का तैयारी बहुत ही बढ़िया तरीके से लाजवाब रंगीन कपड़ों के साथ फुटबॉल के लिए उपयुक्त
The tax department of Chennai, as I was discussing it, it was started. Their football team started in back in the year 1952, and from there they have played a phenomenal role in being one of the topmost teams in the in the Chennai top division football league. And I'm your commentator, Shopnamai Chakraborty, trying to go live from the com box. The ground was filled with the hues and of nationalism as the national anthem was played, and let us hope that it will instill a positive response among all of the players who are playing here, especially it's the country where the football is one of the main sports that is being played all across India. And in recent times, the All India Football Federation, under the able leadership of Kalyan Chaub and others, they have taken an instrumental role in spreading football all across India. And in recent times, we have seen the Rajmata Jijabai Trophy that was being held in the Chhattisgarh, that state that is not so famous for football, and that's how the AFF is trying to make football a pan-India sports. And also in Odisha, in recent times, we have seen a lots and lots of development in terms of football, and especially special thanks goes to the government of Odisha and also the Football Association of Odisha, who hand in hand have tried to build a football culture down here in Odisha. Let us have a quick look at the Sunrise Club. Ravinan Patti, Ali Safan, Gokul Krishna, Dinesh Lakra, Sarath, Aswin P, Leo, Ajay Soren, John Paul, Mohammad Asif, and Sanjeev Khara. They have started the game for their team, and their head coach, quite an important man down here. On the other hand, income tax Chennai, Lakshya Santu Singh, Henry Joseph. Keep an eye on this player. Gilbert, Motilal, Venvaj, another player, important player, Pravinder, Edwin, Shiva, and Rasul. They are starting, and their head coach, Rajat Durai, quite an experienced customer from the earlier days. If you look at the substitute bench, Sunrise Club, they have brought in to Debjyoti Singh, Mohammad Imtiaz, Sheikh Moren, Anil Purtidara Singh. All of them, they are some of the best players who will be playing up today. On the other hand, if you look at the income tax department, Chennai, Amir is present, Saravanan, Vigneshwaran, Shubham Bhavin, Kubuchan, Westry, all of them, they have played at the top levels of Indian football, and definitely we have a great expectation coming on from these players, and definitely we can see a very good game of football that will unfold in front of us in few moments. You can see the income tax department of Chennai getting ready in order to play an excellent game of football in front of all of you, and definitely this match, it will be a very important match in terms of its fervor, in terms of its heritage. This is all India football tournament, and in early times we have seen the Baji Rout trophy that was being held every year. This trophy, it has a very rich heritage. If you look here, this tournament, and here we go with the match. Chennai Income Tax, they're attacking from the right to the left side of your screen, while Sunrise Club, they will be attacking in the reverse direction in red jerseys. Possession down there with the Chennai Income Tax when plays it down the line. There was a mistake, but good recovery by the income tax department. That's a lofted delivery down to the right flank. This can be a chance. Attack from the right. Player there taking his position, turning and twisting down the left. This can be a very important opportunity. Income tax Chennai coming up the attack. But this time, this was a very, very lame time when there was a very good clearance coming from the defenders of the Sunrise Club, and it will be a corner. All of the sponsors who have tried their level best in order to bring this tournament in a pan-Indian level, and this time perhaps it's a one of the bigger occasion. Edwin, he will be taking the corner, right-footed and swinging delivery it will be, and lots of options. Yellow jerseys are present inside. That's a good ball being played towards the far post. Will there be a header? Header comes in. However, it was nowhere nearer to the target. That was a very good try, a really very good try from which they could have scored, but unfortunately the ball was a little bit away from the goal, and it was a very wide angle from where they could have scored, but that's the reason why unfortunately they couldn't get it. post into the goal. In the meantime, Sunrise Club building up the attack down the center. That's another long ball being delivered forward, but it will be of no use as the income tax department of Chennai, they have kept their defense like a rock solid mutton button. In the meantime, Sunrise Club keeping the options open. Sunrise trying to come up on the attack down the center, playing the ball in a very, very important way. This time again, Lakshay, he was there trying to take the position, but unfortunately couldn't get it. Counter, but missed the chance, and again the possession is again back with the Sunrise Club. Ashwin P. Back with the captain of the side, Gokul Krishna. Quite an experienced customer. Played in the top levels of Indian football. Just look at it, the time when he was going up with the ball. At that time, there was a tuck from behind Henry Joseph. I was telling from the very early moments of the match that keep an eye on this player. He is a man, a very tough customer from whom you can be at a real trouble. Edwin with a free kick from a very crucial position. Proper delivery inside the box can really be a problem for the opposition, and he will be looking to do it down there. Edwin there getting ready, takes a shot. However, this time he couldn't keep it on target. He was trying to keep it on the target from that distance, and it's very ambitious to keep the ball on target from that distance. But nevertheless, Ali Safa plays the ball forward. This time again, Gokul Krishna making that run from the center. However, they weren't successful in their effort. You can see the head coach of Sunrise Club constantly screaming and shouting at the top of his voice. He also knows the importance of a tournament like this. Gilbert. Play the ball back with the keeper, Lakshay. Forward ball. Income tax Chennai. Keeping the possession with them. That's another forward ball. Attack down the right. Income tax Chennai coming on the counter. However, this time it can be a chance. Headed down. Shot there. Headed out by the keeper, Rabidan Patia. That was an excellent shot from distance. It was straight on the target. Whenever the ball comes like a scorching shot, it becomes very, very difficult for the keeper in order to keep it out, and that's where the quality of keeping comes into play. Another corner for income tax. This time it will be a left-footed and swinging delivery. He plays it in. However, that only hits the side netting. He could have been better, at least on this occasion. I don't understand what was the logic behind keeping the ball so low a trajectory. He could have bundled his options together. However, still chances there. It's very early in the game. Both the teams, they're trying to settle down at the moment. Again, that's a good forward ball. Attack down the center. Income tax coming on attack. Shot again from distance. Straight back with the keeper again. And another good ball. You can see constantly income tax department becoming a threat for the opposition. Possession back with Gokul Krishna. Very important a very important player of the team. He has played extensively at the top division of Indian football. Played it forward. Leon. The only foreign player on the pitch today. If you look at him, he's a very, very talented footballer, having started his career from a very important team, and definitely he came here in order to play in India. Comes from the African nations, Edwin. He's there, being constantly marked by Leon. Another through ball. Down the line, this can be a chance. Player there taking the run. That was a very, very casual approach from Henry Joseph. It's not expected of a player of his category. He's such an experienced customer, and just look at his physique, a perfect number 9 with a tall and stout physique. Leon there, constantly being that anchor man between the man and the player. In the meantime, possession, it's again back with Sunrise Club. Missed it on the occasion. Sunil. Edwin. Leon there with a very good ball. However, he had fouled himself while he was going up with that. Just look at it. He was going up and Leon there just tumbled himself in. The man from Costa Rica. He's showing his magic down here on the pitch. Henry Joseph, he was being placed with the ball. However, Henry couldn't get it to possession. It's again back with Ajay Soren. Played it down to Ashwin. John couldn't keep it. There was a tackle, a foul, a free kick. Sunrise Club looking quite ambitious at the moment. Leon played it for Ajay. Edwin. Counter from Chennai. The Income Tax Department of Chennai. They're showing a very, very promising approach at the moment. Henry played the ball back. Slowly but steadily, Income Tax Chennai building up their attack at the moment. When? Oh, that's a very, very silky approach from him. Counter. Played the ball to When. When keeping the possession. Looking for Edwin, couldn't find him. Edwin, they are being heavily marked. Edwin and Henry Joseph, two men important players of the Income Tax Department of Chennai. This time Gilbert played it forward again. Gilbert keeping the possession in his favor. Played it to his compatriot at the defense. That's a pretty long ball. Played down the right. Pardon, attack from the left. He is just keeping the ball, turning and twisting at his will. Played the ball inside. Misses out on the occasion. Still chances there. You can see another African man, John Paul. He was there constantly disturbing the defense of Income Tax in the moment. Another beautiful ball being played down. This can be a chance. But goalkeeper there came out of his line at the right moment, at the right time, to clear away the ball to safety. Sanjit Khara constantly being that man who is completely trying to build up that attack at the moment. Play the ball forward. Slowly but steadily, Income Tax making the chances count. Santu Singh played the ball back. Another lofted delivery. This time again they were going up. Misses it out on the occasion. Possession again back with Gokul Krishna, the captain of the side. They're searching for Leon. Leon gets it. Leon there. Leon keeping the possession in his favor. The boy from Africa, showing why he is an important player of the side, and he is an overseas player on the pitch. And that is also counting its ray at the moment.
YouTube channel SportsKPI ରେ ହେଉଛି ଏବଂ Facebook channel Tick Athletic Association Dhenkanal ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ।
Crossfield delivery. Again, possession, it's back with Income Tax Chennai. Just look at that footwork. This time, Ajay Soren, he came to the rescue of the side. Razul switched the sides at the moment when through ball forward. Henry Joseph delivered the ball through. This can be a chance. Edwin there taking the run. He's there blocked. Suraj, he came to the rescue of the side. This tournament in recent times it has garnered lots and lots of sponsorship support from all across the field because Baji Rout Trophy it's a very prestigious football tournament that was being hosted at the time in India. And this year it's the 100th edition of this tournament. Last year also we have seen a resurgence of some of the tournaments like Bordoloi Trophy, the Sikkim Governors Gold Cup, and this year we are seeing this Baji Rout Trophy. That's a very important thing that these tournaments are getting resurfaced at the moment. Also, we have seen the IFA Shield getting organized few days earlier. Edwin misses out on the occasion, counter down the line. Headed out, little bit of scrappy football at the center. We are coming closer towards the end of the first quarter of the game. Razul there. He got the possession. Razul keeping the ball in his favor. Leon there marking him very heavily. That was a try for a through. Out there for a throw in. Gokul Krishna. Leon. Leon there keeping the possession in his favor. Leon. Just look how well he keeps the ball down there. He's the man on whom the entire team is dependent upon as he's an overseas player, as I was mentioning a few moments earlier. This is the beauty of this invitational tournaments. Though in recent times, AFF they came up with a mandate in order to develop the Indian footballers. You need to organize more and more all Indian football tournaments where all of the players who will play on the pitch are Indians. But still, if you want to test the perseverance of your defense and your goalkeeper, you need to unleash them in front of the big-bodied foreign players because that's how defenders and goalkeepers they develop as players. Otherwise, if all of them are Indians, then definitely there is something that we are lacking at the moment. And in the meantime, that's a very good through. Unleashed forward. Attack from Sunrise. But this time he had gone a little away with the ball. But still chance was there. But finally couldn't take advantage of it. Henry Joseph. He's there constantly being that threat for the defense of Sunrise Club.
Sunrise Club Cuttack এবং
Look at
মহানগর
the number of
পরিচালিত
sponsorships
চেন্নাই
that this tournament
চেন্নাই
that has accumulated,
বর্তমান খেলা উভয় টিমের
especially
মধ্যে
thanks to all of the sponsors,
গোলশূন্যতা এর মধ্যে রাজশাহী
without whose help it was very
এর
difficult to
বিপরীতে
organize a tournament like this with such
লাইভ এবং
a
রিপ্লেস
big grandeur and
দেখতে
heritage.
সাবস্ক্রাইব করে নিয়ନ୍ତୁ ইউটিউব চ্যানেল স্পোর্টস কেপিআই তৎসହିତ ଢେଙ୍କାନାଳ ଆଥଲେଟିକ୍ ଆସୋସିଏସନ ଫେସବୁକ୍ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲରେ ସିଧା ପ୍ରସାରଣ କରାଯାଉଛି। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଧରଣର ବାମ ପାର୍ଶ୍ୱରେ ଚେନ୍ନାଇ ଇନକମ୍ ଟ୍ୟାକ୍ସ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଡାହାଣ ପାର୍ଶ୍ୱରେ ସନରାଇଜ କ୍ଲବ କଟକ।
Leon there having a talk with his fellow players. Referee there to restart the game with a drop. Forward ball. Again this time, pressure is coming upon him. He switched the game to the left. That's a very good through ball. Being unleashed forward, another attack down the line, shot from distance. Straight back with the keeper. Back pass. Keeping the possession in their favor. Henry Joseph. Gokul Krishna. Another free kick from just outside the box. Lakshay. Edwin, pardon, he's getting ready over that ball. Edwin there. Takes the shot. Header. Out of the play. Forward ball. This time again, this can be a chance. They're just keeping the ball in their favor. Turning and twisting down with it. Sanju. Played the ball inside. Edwin. Edwin with a shot. Straight back with the keeper. Back pass. Couldn't maintain the game at the moment. Henry. Played the ball backward. Henry Joseph. Sunil. Played the ball to the left. Sunil. Delivered it in. This can be a chance. Henry Joseph played it for Edwin. Edwin with the shot. And this time he couldn't find the back of the net with it. Another chance completely wasted at the moment. Played the ball up. Header. That was an ambitious clearance at the moment. Header from Henry. Still again, he tried to deliver it inside, but it came back with the keeper of the side. Goalkeeper there, taking his time, not letting anything go away from him. Throw in. Rasul couldn't keep it. Played the ball back. Another long ball. This time, we are seeing Sunil constantly pressing for the ball. Rasul is also present with him. Back pass. Forward ball. This time again. Leon there, taking his turn off. Ajay Soren played the ball inside. Couldn't find anyone. Another free kick for the side at the moment. Income tax department keeping the possession down their header. We are seeing Sunrise Club coming on the counter. Edwin constantly being that pressure at the defense of Sunrise Club. First quarter already gone. We are going to the second quarter, and now you can see Razul there building up the pressure on the defense. Gokul Krishna intercepted at the defense of the side. Sanju. Razul played it forward. Another beautiful ball. Brandished down. Sanju Singh delivers it inside. Edwin there making the run. But this time, number 24. Parivandan. He couldn't get it at the right moment, at the right time. This year, this tournament is being hosted with so much grandeur and passion. Another long ball. Pressed it down completely. You can see Leon there constantly being that player in the defense who is constantly switching his sides and trying to play as the shield for the defense, and that's how they are maintaining the game at the moment. Another corner. Right-footed, in-swinging delivery towards the second post, handled out by the keeper. And now it will be a counter at the moment. Players there going up. Razul. He was there, providing himself as an option to Parivandan. Throw in. Another attack from the right. This time again, the possession went out of the play for a corner. Just look at the level of this tournament. Thanks to all of them who has supported this tournament in happening. Another corner. That was being drifted out there for a goal kick. The header wasn't on target, and this time again, Parivandan, he came in. Gokul Krishna. Header. Edwin. This time again, you can see Razul there. Sarat. Sarat keeping the possession in his favour. Sarat delivered the ball forward. This time again, another beautiful attack. Ajay Soren making that run down the centre. Ajay Soren, he still has space in front. Ajay Soren takes the shot. It got deflected out of when. When was present there. As a rock solid defender. Not allowing Just Soren to go past him.
ସୁନ୍ଦର ପ୍ରତିବନ୍ଧକ ଡିଫେଣ୍ଡର
And
ଦ୍ୱାରା
this shows his commitment towards the game. Whenever a player he's taking his position, you stand in front of him as a
ଡାହାଣ
wall,
ପାର୍ଶ୍ୱରେ
and
ଦୌଡ଼ିବେ
that prevents that player from
ବଲ୍
getting
କେତେ
the
ନିଜ
goal.
ପଛପଟେ ଯେଉଁ
And
ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ
that's
ଅଛି
where
ମୁଁ ଅନୁରୋଧ
things
କରିବି
matter the most.
ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସ ପଏଣ୍ଟରେ ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ପାର୍କିଂ ହେଉଛି ସେଇଠି ଆଣି ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ଗୁଡ଼ିକୁ ପାର୍କିଂ କରି ନିଅନ୍ତୁ ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲର ଯେଉଁ ମିରର ଲାଇଟ୍ ରିଫ୍ଲେକ୍ଟ ହେଉଛି
There,
ଖେଳାଳିଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଟିକେ ସାମାନ୍ୟ
lying on the
ଅସୁବିଧା
ground.
ହେଉଛି ତେଣୁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରିବି ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ଦୁଇଟି ଆମ ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସ ପଏଣ୍ଟରେ ଯେଉଁ ପାର୍କିଂ ସ୍ଥାନରେ ରଖନ୍ତୁ
Well, back on his feet. That's a good news for the income tax department of Chennai. Gokul Krishna with the throw. Gokul Krishna threw the ball back. That was a long distance shot. Couldn't find the back of the net at the moment.
ଯେଉଁମାନେ ବାଇକ୍ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଭିତରକୁ ବାହାର ପଟେ ପ୍ରବେଶ କରିଛନ୍ତି ହାୱା ଖୋଲି ଦିଆଯିବ
Free kick. Income tax department. They're trying to keep the possession in their favor. Henry. Now the forward ball. Rasool on the ball. Rasool turning and twisting. Played the ball forward. Parivandan. Parivandan elevated to the right. That's a beautiful ball being played in. Edwin was waiting there. But now it's Mohammad Asif. Played the ball forward. Another beautiful chance in front of Sunrise Club players. They are taking the run. Ajay Soren turning and twisting. Mohammad Asif failed to get the ball in his favor. Edwin there. Delivers the ball forward. Keeper clears it away. Now that's a clearance from Dinesh Lakra. End-to-end action going on here. At the moment, Henry Joseph. Played the ball forward. As I was discussing the income tax department of Chennai, this team, it was one of the budding grounds for some of the best players who came up from this land. And in fact, in the earlier times, we have seen lots and lots of players that came up. During that golden age team, when that was being built up by Rahim Saab, one of the greatest football coaches of India, when that golden team that was being played for, that was being built for Asian Games. During that time, also that team, it was Income Tax Department of Chennai was one of the teams that was being scouted extensively by him for the best players who came on into the national team at that moment. Another chance. This time they're keeping the possession in their favor. Play the ball back. Will there be a shot from distance? Couldn't keep it on target at the moment. Moment. Speaking of very no goals being scored. Maintaining the possession. This time again, they're keeping the possession. That's a lovely ball. Out there for another set situation at the moment for the side. That's a good ball being played in. Misses it out on the field. Rasul inside the box. Oh, that assistant referee had to back up. He was standing in an offside. Actually, when the ball was released at that point of time, the defense line it was standing in the same line for which he went away, and that was a moment of uncertainty for the striker. Header
ଆଜି ଆୟୋଜନ କରିବାରେ ସହଯୋଗ
back to the
କରିଛନ୍ତି।
keeper. The goalkeeper of the income tax side. He's giving a very, very tough situation at the moment. Another free kick for Sunrise Club. They have lots of options present, and it's a very, very ambitious moment. We are seeing two of the foreigners, John Paul J. Paul Benz, he was waiting, pardon, Leon, he was waiting on the ball. Finally, it was decided that Ajay Soren, he will be taking the free kick. Here steps up. That was a long distance shot, finished straight on the hands of the keeper. And Rasul there delves the ball to the left. Sonal turning and twisting. Sonal still having the ball. Sonal there. Sonal with the long ranger. Couldn't find the back of the net at the moment. Rasul. Forward ball. Counter. They're just keeping possession with them, not allowing any space to the opponents. Back pass. Income Tax Department, Chennai. Possession so well. It is becoming very, very difficult for the opponents to keep pace with the game. That's another long ball, another important ball being brandished forward. This time also, Rasul couldn't get a hold over that ball. The sponsors, without whose effort this tournament wasn't possible to arrange. And definitely the Sunrise Club, they're the champions of the Odisha FA Odisha Diamond League. And it will be a corner. Sunil, he will be taking it. The ball played towards the second post. Header! Couldn't find it. Still chances there. Headed back. Sunil.
संजीत खड़ा लेफ्ट फुट का प्रयोग वाम पादर शॉट किंतु गोल पोस्ट बाहर को
few moments going on in the game. With 9 minutes of regulation time left here in this first half, it's been an evenly contested encounter between these two teams, especially if you look at how well this side is playing, the side named Income Tax Department against the Sunrise Club. It's the home ground of Sunrise Club. But the way in which Income Tax Department of Chennai they're playing in this match, it's truly an adorable affair at the moment. Forward ball. Another counter. Rasul on the ball. Rasul turning and twisting, penetrating in. That's a shot! However, he lost his balance while he took that shot. But now Rasul, he has got the possession. Misses it out again at the last moment. That was a marvelous occasion from where Income Tax Department Chennai, they could have got a goal to their name. Header. Another counter. Possession went out of the play for a throw. It will be a long throw for the side. They keeps it in. Headed out. Still chances there. Counter. Through ball forward. They're just keeping possession in their favor. Not allowing anything to go past him. Leon. Leon on the ball. Leon. Leon there. He has acres of space present with him. Rasul. Rasul there. Rasul penetrating in. Rasul, he still has the chance. Rasul. Two players. They just mumbled his way up. Five minutes. Recognition time left out here already. Lots and lots of supporters. They've assembled here on the ground to see this exciting encounter taking place at the moment. Corner. Sattu Singh, he will be taking it. It will be a left-footed, in-swinging delivery. Played the ball towards the far post. Still he has the chance. Looking for some options. Delivers it towards the second post. Headed out. Played the ball to the far post. Crumbled it in. Header! Edwin was present out of nowhere. He just turned his head off. But unfortunately, this ball couldn't find the back of the net. Another corner at the moment. Play the ball back. Again, another header. Back straight with the keeper. Sunrise Club keeping the possession with them. Throw in. Now the counter. There with a long range clearance. Header. Sunrise Club trying to maintain the pace of the game along with their Leon. Leon on the ball. Leon there. Turn the ball in. Attack from the left. Turned it inside. However, it went out of the play. For a corner. Pardon, goal kick on this occasion. Free kick. Play the ball long, header. Ground it in. The ball back. Santu. Square pass at the moment. Razul. Deliver the ball to the center. Header again. Still the chance is present with them. It again went out of the play. This time again. Still chances there. Play the ball long. Header. Sunil. Another shot. Hit it out at the last moment. Rasul there. Played the ball forward. 3 minutes of a dead time to be played down here. Leon. As I saw him, he was making the run down the center. But unfortunately, couldn't get a hold over the ball. It's been the first 45 minutes had been really a very, very balanced affair for these two sides, and definitely, if you look at the current moment, the game has taken a very, very exciting turn. Especially if you look at the way both of the sides they're playing against each other. 2 minutes of added time, pardon. Uh, it's being revised recently, and last 2 minutes. I think the team that will get a goal in the first half itself, it will be an added advantage for that side. Header. This time again, they're keeping the possession in their favor. Lots of options present for him. He finds one at the left. This time, Edwin delivers the ball in. However, that was neither a cross nor a shot. Rather, it was something in between that finished out for a goal kick. Plus 30 seconds. Quite crucial. Header out of the play for a throw. Throw in. Now the counter. Leon there making that run, and with it, referee there calls it a curtains to the first half of the game. The first half was really an enthralling encounter where neither of the teams could have managed to get a goal in their favor. The halftime scoreline down here, it's Sunshine Club nil, Income Tax Department Chennai nil. Pardon, Sunrise Club Citizen nil, Income Tax Department Chennai nil. Coming back with live actions of the second half. Till then, stay tuned with us.
ଯେଉଁ ପ୍ରାୟୋଜକମାନେ ରହିଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ସହଯୋଗୀମାନେ ରହିଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନଙ୍କର ଆଡଭର୍ଟାଇଜକୁ ପ୍ଲେ କରାଯାଉ। ପ୍ରଥମ ସେମିଫାଇନାଲ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଦୁଇ ଟିମ୍ ବରାବର ସ୍ଥିତିରେ ପ୍ରଥମାର୍ଦ୍ଧର ପରିସମାପ୍ତି। ସୁନ୍ଦର ଖେଳ, ଅନେକ ଆକ୍ରମଣ ତତ୍ସହିତ ପ୍ରତି ଆକ୍ରମଣ ରହିଥିଲା ଏହି ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ରେ।
ଆମ ଦେଶର ସର୍ବକନିଷ୍ଠ ସ୍ୱାଧୀନତା ସଂଗ୍ରାମୀ ବୀର ବାଜି ରାଉତଙ୍କ ଜନ୍ମବାର୍ଷିକୀ ଉପଲକ୍ଷେ ଏହି ଟୁର୍ଣ୍ଣାମେଣ୍ଟ ଉତ୍ସର୍ଗ କରାଯାଇଛି। Celebrating 100th birth anniversary of youngest freedom fighter Shaheed Baji Rout ଏହି ଟୁର୍ଣ୍ଣାମେଣ୍ଟକୁ ସହଯୋଗ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। କ୍ରୀଡ଼ା ଓ ଯୁବ ବ୍ୟାପାର ବିଭାଗ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ସରକାର ଏବଂ ଜିଲ୍ଲା ପ୍ରଶାସନ ଢେଙ୍କାନାଳ। ଆୟୋଜକ ଜିଲ୍ଲା କ୍ରୀଡ଼ା ସଂଘ ଢେଙ୍କାନାଳ। ଏହି ଟୁର୍ଣ୍ଣାମେଣ୍ଟ ଚଳିତ ମାସ 18 ତାରିଖରୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହୋଇ ଚଳିତ ମାସ 30 ତାରିଖରେ ଶେଷ ହେବ ଏବଂ 30 ତାରିଖରେ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ଫିନାଲେ ଅନୁଷ୍ଠିତ ହେବ। ଏହି ଟୁର୍ଣ୍ଣାମେଣ୍ଟର ମୁଖ୍ୟ ପ୍ରାୟୋଜକ ରିଲାଏନ୍ସ ଟ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍ ତରଫରୁ ପରଫର୍ମାନ୍ସ active wear, fast dry, anti-static, lightweight. Visit the performance section at a 10 store near you. Tata Steel, Meramundali, Dhenkanal, LGM Minerals Limited, Odisha Gramin Bank, a government of India undertaking. Buy your favorite car and build your dream house with OGB vehicle loan and OGB home loan. ହଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା, ଆପଣମାନେ କାର ଏବଂ ହୋମ୍ ଲୋନ୍ ପାଇଁ ଆଜି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଗ୍ରାମୀଣ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ, ଢେଙ୍କାନାଳ ମେନ୍ ବ୍ରାଞ୍ଚ ନିୟର ପୋଷ୍ଟାଲ ଢେଙ୍କାନାଳ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଷ୍ଟେସନ ସ୍କୋୟାର ବ୍ରାଞ୍ଚ କାଲକାଟ। ସୁସ୍ୱାଦୁ ଖାଦ୍ୟ ଖାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଇଚ୍ଛା ଅଛି କି? ତେବେ ଆସନ୍ତୁ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଥାଳି ରଥଗଡ଼ା ଗାୟତ୍ରୀ ମନ୍ଦିର ସାମ୍ନା ଢେଙ୍କାନାଳ। ରଥ ସାନିଟେସନ ମୁକ୍ତାଦିପୁର ଶାସନ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ରୋଡ ଢେଙ୍କାନାଳ। Deals with all types of sanitary fittings. Authorized dealer Johnson, Sena, WaterTech, Hariplast, Ratho Sanitation, Muktadipur Sasam, Jagannath Road, Dhenkanal, Sahu Variety Store. Authorized dealer Ramco Cement, Kokalahar, Dhenkanal, mobile number 6372573202. New Tourist Sports, Jawahar Chowk, Dhenkanal. New Tourist Sports, Jawahar Chowk, Dhenkanal. Ratho Paints and Hardware. Ratho Paints and Hardware, Muktadipur Sasar, Dhenkanal. Sai Medical Store and Dental Clinic. Sai Medical Store and Dental Clinic. Mahadur Bazar, Dhenkanal. Satyavan Developer, a trusted real estate firm in Dhenkanal. Now continuing multiple real estate projects in Dhenkanal. Office near DIT, upstairs of SBI ATM, Uriagari, Dhenkanal.
We are back here with the live actions of the second half. In the first half, the match had ended in a 0-0 score line, and definitely from there they will take it up. Lots of dignitaries, they're present here in order to support and to encourage the footballers. And this is the time when the players, they need to have more and more focus down here in the game. Quite an important match, and in the first half, the income tax department of Chennai, they had built lots and lots of opportunities, but most of them they came from the wings. But unfortunately, lack of penetrative power had been the reason why they didn't got any goal in the match, and that's the reason why Sunrise Club also they haven't got yet no goals in the game. So definitely both of the sides they're struggling against the time, but the last 45 minutes it will be a too crucial moment at the moment, because the team that will score in the last 45 minutes, and it's the first semi-final from where they will go into the finals of the tournament. And this tournament, it's all India level tournament, one of the biggest uh, festival of football down here in Odisha. In the meantime, there was attack. Sunrise Club, they will be attacking in red jerseys from the right to the left of your screen, while the income tax department, they will be attacking in the reverse direction. And I'm your commentator, Shopramay Chakraborty, back here live from the com box. Just look at it, the way in which he controlled that ball, and after that there was a tackle from behind, for which the referee had to stop the game. Player there, lying on the ground, we are seeing Rasul. He is a man on whom the entire team is dependent upon, and that's the reason why the team, they need to play a proper game at the moment. Free kick in favor of the income tax department, Chennai. He played it long. This time they were trying to find out the striker, who was waiting there like a fox in the box. Sunil couldn't find anyone. Square pass at the moment. Gokul Krishna, the captain of the side, quite an important customer of the team, played the ball back. Sunrise Club keeping the possession in their favor, not allowing any space to the opponents, and in the meantime the possession, it's again back. Missed the occasion, missed the opportunity. Ajay Soren delivered the ball inside. This can be a chance. But the goalkeeper came out of his line to clear the ball down to Safety Gohan. He's the keeper of the side. Quite an experienced customer, and that's a quick counter. Getting initiated down the center. Shubham, he came up as a substitute, played the ball to the far right. However, the touch on the ball was too heavy, for which he couldn't find the ball at the last moment. Free kick. Short passing game going on at the moment. Played the ball long again. Header. Missed out on the opportunity at the very last moment of the game. Throw in again. Suraj. Played the ball to the far left corner in favor of the Sunrise Club. That's a very good ball being played. Shot comes in. However, lots of yellow jerseys bended up his way. And now we are seeing Income Tax Department Chennai. They were going on the counter at the last moment. Throw in. Sarat. Sarat on the ball. Sarat there. Delivered the ball forward. Played it for Ajay Soren. Good clearance. Counter from the right flank. This time again he misses out on the occasion. Free kick. Throw in. Out of the game for a throw. Play the ball back. This time again, pressure is building up on the keeper. Header. Little bit of scrappy football down the center. Play the ball forward. Again, we are seeing Rasul coming up. He was all alone while he dealt with the ball to the left. This can be another chance. They're just building up the attack from the left. Play the ball inside. Leon there, waiting at the right position at the right time. Cleared away the ball to safety. Counter. That's a very, very good delivery. Back there with Ashwin P. Ashwin P delivered it down for Ajay Soren. Leon there, absolutely donning the midfield. Cleared away by the defense of Income Tax. They are playing it very well. Especially from the time Shubham has came in. He's taking a very, very instrumental role in keeping the opposition's attacks at bay. In the meantime, Edwin, they are down with defensive duties. However, this time got struck in between. Another free kick. Play the ball long. Header. Couldn't find anything at the last moment. Rasul there. He's a player on whom the entire team is. And Gokul Krishna, another important player. As I was discussing, Gokul Krishna, he has enough amount of experience under his belt. That's where he has been a top-notch footballer who is currently playing on the field. If you look at his performance from the very early moment he started playing his career, in the meantime, counter from Income Tax. As I was discussing, he started playing from Trims FC, Kochi. Currently, he was a part of FC Chatiara. Played as a midfielder. In the meantime, counter. Ball being played inside. This can be a very good opportunity. Player there turning and twisting at the left. That was excellent ball which was being dealt with by John Paul. Leon there, going all along. Leon, bless it in. This time, that was a very, very ambitious shot, which he misses down by a whisker. We are approaching an over mark, and Sunrise Club certainly they are taking the shape, and they are absolutely donning the defense of Income Tax Department Chennai. Another long ball. Header. This time again, there was a try for a throw. However, the player who was chasing it couldn't get it. Sunil, he was there present, couldn't get a name on the ball. Throw in. In the second half as well, the likes of Gokul Krishna and the other players have absolutely laid no mercy to the opponents. This time again, another beautiful ball being played inside. This can be a chance. Lots of options present. However, keeper came to the rescue of the side. Free kick for Income Tax Department. Chennai. That's a good ball. Attack from the left. Edwin there. He's trying to make a run, but unfortunately again, this time also, Ajay Soren. Wherever there is the ball, there is Ajay Soren, and he's taking a lots and lots of responsibilities on his shoulder, being that journeyman midfielder who is acting as a pivot between the both boxes. It will be a very good ball. Edwin there, getting ready over it. It will be a right-footed, in-swinging delivery. He keeps it in. But keeper there manages to keep it out at the last moment. Just look at that. It was truly an amazing affair. Now they have got back the possession. Missed it out on the chance. Free kick. Edwin getting ready over the ball. Edwin down there. Edwin played it long. Header. Straight back with the keeper. Goalkeeper of Sunrise. He's taking his responsibilities at the moment.
Sunrise Club Cuttack तरफରୁ गोलकीपर रवि दलपाट ଏବଂ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ Income Tax Department तरफରୁ
There, lying on the ground.
ରକ୍ଷଣ ସମସ୍ତେ ଦେଖି ସାରିଛନ୍ତି ଏହା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ବହୁତ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଗୋଲକିପର ଉଭୟ ପାର୍ଶ୍ୱରେ ବାମ ପାର୍ଶ୍ୱରେ Sunrise Club Cuttack ଡାହାଣ ପାର୍ଶ୍ୱରେ Income Tax Department Chennai ଆଜିର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ କମ୍ ସେ କମ୍ 1 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କାର ପୁରସ୍କାର ପାଇଁ विजेता टीम जीव सुनिश्चित करिबो 1 लाख टंका टूर्नामेंट रो
Lots and lots of supporters. They've assembled here on the ground to see the performance of their favorite team. And not only that, if you look at the ground as well, all along the grounds are lots of people. They've assembled in order to see. And Sunrise, it's a very, very popular club here in Odisha. They are champions in the APO Diamond League over the last 2-3 seasons. And definitely that's the reason why this team, they are being acclaimed in such a high statute by all over Odisha people, and they are in recent times they have become a big fan of football, and football has become one of the fastest growing sports here in Odisha in recent times. If you look at the past few years, Odisha has made remarkable progress in terms of football, and that's the reason from where the things come in. Again, this time Edwin Tell with the ball to the right. Possession back again with Edwin. Edwin there, turning and twisting. Couldn't keep it for long at the moment. Throw in. This time again, foul free kick.
फ्लेक्सबोर्ड ऊपर भारत दियंतु नाही बॉल मुना ए शिवा बॉल मुना दियंतु नाही दर्शकମାନଙ୍କୁ विशेष अनुरोध
Free kick. Suraj getting ready over the ball at the moment. Suraj down there. Delivered the ball inside. Back with the keeper. Leon on the ball. Play the ball back. It's a very good ball. Delivered forward. Another header. Rasul. Edwin. Back with Rasul. Rasul they are coming up. Foul. Free kick in favor of Income Tax Department, Chennai. Fourth quarter gone, still no goals being scored. Last 30 minutes, it will be perhaps the most important part of the game at the moment.
Rebound. Rebound ready. Offside check ponni rebound ready.
Another free kick. Lots of options are present inside. This was a shot. Wasted down completely. Henry Joseph headed out. Later through attack from the right. Sunil there chasing the ball. However, he couldn't get it at the last moment. Play the ball back. Header. Rasul couldn't get it. Counter. Gokul Krishna coming up on attack all along by himself. Gokul Krishna still on the ball. Delivers the ball to the left. Chance is still there. However, at the last moment, he misses down on the occasion.
उभय टीम बराबर स्थिति रे 0-0 सहित प्रथम सेमीफाइनल मैच इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट चेन्नई वर्सेस सनराइज क्लब कटक मध्य रे ए टूर्नामेंट रो प्रत्येक कार्यक्रम लाइव टेलीकास्ट करा जाउची YouTube चैनल स्पोर्ट्स केपीआई तत्सहित फेसबुक चैनल ढेंकानाल डिस्ट्रिक्ट एथलेटिक एसोसिएशन आपण माने लाइव एवं रिकेप देखिया पय सब्सक्राइब कर लियंतु YouTube चैनल स्पोर्ट्स केपीआई तत्सहित फेसबुक चैनल ढेंकानाल एथलेटिक एसोसिएशन फ्लेक्स बोर्ड ऊपर मु पुनर्चन अनुरोध रखिबी फ्लेक्स बोर्ड
Yes, they are getting ready at the moment. Very good. Important shot that will come in. Play the ball long. Header. Rasul was the target. The tall, stout striker. Playing for this side.
और बहुत ही बढ़िया खेल दोनों टीम के खिलाड़ियों के बीच में द्वितीयार्धर खेल उभय टीम मध्य रे वर्तमान सुधा अग्रगति उभय टीम
Throw in. Referee there having a talk with the players.
My game
He's
is
definitely
fair-played.
not happy with the way the
That is
game
the
is being
sentence
played in.
for every team and every player.
Win! Win!
Throw in. Back pass. Still, the game is progressing in a way that is supposed to go.
Win! 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 Win!
Now the back pass. Just trying to maintain the possession in their favor. Income Tax Department Chennai coming on the counter. Header. Still chances there. Will there be a shot from distance? No, he played the ball towards the far post. Rasool in free space. Deflected away. Header. Leon. Play the ball forward. Dealt with the ball to the left. Attack off the left flank. This time again. He's there building up the attack. Will there be a shot from distance? The ball came off. This time again.
आज की टीम का
John Paul J.
खिलाड़ी को मिलते हुए
He was trying to keep the ball on target. In the meantime, again, another injury on the cards.
Whether he had a view or what, but you had a view. Please let him know.
आज काफी कम ही आज जदि देखिबा ताले बेसी किछि अधिक किछि फाउल देखिबा मिलिनि बहुत शृंखलित भाबरे उभय टीम रो खिलाड़ी खेल को आगे नउछंती प्रति आक्रमण एवं आक्रमण उभय टीम
Sun is glazing on the sky and it's about to set down. Free kick. It's a long ball being played forward. Header. Back with the keeper. Play the ball long. Header. This time again, pressure is getting built on the keeper. Back pass. John Paul J.
Please control everyone, then the match won't be good.
He couldn't keep a control over the ball. Free kick. In favor of Income Tax Department Chennai. That ball long again. Towards the box. Counter. Crossfield delivery. Another through ball laid down forward. Attack from the left. This can be a very, very crucial moment. Sonal on the ball. Sonal there. Way to get rid of his marker. Leon there was heavily marking him. And the physical presence of Leon, just as the anchor man, just in front of the defenses, actually being a boon for the defensive line of Sunrise Club, because the way in which he's using his physicality to tide away with the attackers of the Income tax department, Chennai. That's truly an adorable affair at the moment.
Second half is going on. Both teams are equal.
Header. Crossfield delivery. Play the ball to John Paul J. John Paul J coming up on the counter. John Paul J delivered the ball inside. Cleared it away at the last moment.
ଭାବେ ଆକ୍ରମଣ ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟାର୍ଧରେ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବେ ଗତି ବଢିଛି ଉଭୟ ଟିମର ଖେଳାଳିଙ୍କର ସ୍ପିଡ୍ ପକड़ते हुए ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବେ ଉଭୟ ଟିମର ଖେଳାଳି ନିଜର ଶାରୀରିକ ଗତିକୁ ଅଧିକ ତ୍ୱରାନ୍ୱିତ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଗୋଲର ତଲାସ ଆଜିର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବେ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ରୁସିଆଲ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଭାଇଟାଲ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବେ କହିବି କାହିଁକି ନା ପ୍ରଥମ ସେମିଫାଇନାଲ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଏବଂ ଆଜି ପ୍ରଥମ ଟିମ୍ ବାହାରିବ ଯିଏକି ଫାଇନାଲରେ ପ୍ରବେଶ କରିବ
Another throw in. Misses out on the occasion at the last moment. Entire side.
Sunil, just number 32. Left side, left inside.
They're trying to maintain the possession. That's still now. No goal has been scored.
रजूल का साथ उनके साथ मिलते हुए Leon the player, just number 6 from the team.
But ever since the game has started,
Sunrise Club Cuttack, who is very
another throw in.
talented performance for this match.
Back with the keeper of the side. Ravidat Bhatia. Gokul Krishna. Leon. Leon on the ball. Leon couldn't get it. Now the counter from the left. John Paul. John Paul turning and twisting. John Paul looking for Leon. He couldn't get it. Still John Paul keeping the possession in his favor. That's again up in the air. And referee, for the obvious reasons, had stopped the game. It will be a free kick for the Income Tax Department, Chennai. Free kick. That's a very good ball being played forward. Header. Edwin. Edwin on the ball. Edwin. Dealt with the ball towards the second post. There was a chance. Maybe he missed out on the occasion.
ये है 9वां चांस 9 चांस for corner kick
Another corner
चेन्नई की तरफ से
for the Income Tax Department. They're still keeping it out. That's a long distance shot, and that's the goal number 1. Income Tax Department, Chennai, they have got the goal. But before that, the referee, they had his whistle blown. They had disallowed the goal. But there was a quick counter, to try for a quick counter. We will like to see what has exactly happened down there.
जर्सी नंबर 17 सनराइज क्लब की तरफ से सब्स्टिट्यूट उनके स्थान पे जर्सी नंबर 16 ईच
Another long ball. Still chances there. This time again, it's being well collected by the keeper. The last moment.
बहुत ही बढ़िया मिडफील्डर हैं
Again, they're trying to maintain the possession with them. There was a chance of a goal. We'll just have to get a look on it. He dealt with the ball quick. Played the ball back, and from there, it came up as a cracker of a shot. But unfortunately, there was a foul that was being committed inside the box. And from there, that finished off at the back of the net. This time again, another opportunity. The target will be Rasool. He will not get it. Another throw-in into the game. It will be a long-distance throw-in at the moment. He takes the ball inside. Headed out. Another header. A very good delivery. Misses it out on the occasion. Throw in. Deliver the ball in. Misses it out on the occasion. And now it will be a counter. Down the center. Leon. Play the ball back. Through ball forward. Leon on the ball. Leon there. Turning and twisting. Leon still keeps it in his favor. John Paul. However, the defense of Income Tax Department Chennai was as aware at that time as they should be. Good collection. Leon got the possession back to his team. And now this can be a wonderful chance. And this time, Mohammad Asif, he couldn't finish it at the back of the net. Another header. Edwin. Play the ball to the left. A very good opportunity at the moment, Sunil. Still they're trying. That's a good ball played inside, headed out. Last 2 minutes, 30 seconds had been an enthralling encounter at the moment. Leon there. Keeps it in to the left. Mohammad Asif delves the ball through. John Paul plays it towards the far post. But there was no one who could have actually caught it and converted it for the side. Last 12 minutes of regulation time left down here.
दोनों टीम का यहाँ पर बहुत ही बढ़िया प्रभावी प्रदर्शन रौत हौसला और मंजर भी आएगा पैसे के पास चल के समंदर भी आएगा थक कर ना पड़े ये मंजिल के मुसाफिर मंजिल भी मिलेगी और मिलने का मजा भी आएगा बहुत ही बढ़िया प्रभावी प्रदर्शन दोनों टीम के खिलाड़ियों के द्वारा और दोनों टीम के डिफेंडर को तारीफ करना होगा। एक तो अली बहुत ही बढ़िया डिफेंडिंग प्रदर्शन करते हैं, साथ मिलता है अपने खिलाड़ियों का।
He's
और
been taken
कोकुन
out of the pitch
कृष्णा
on
के
a
बहुत ही
stretcher.
बढ़िया कप्तानी है टीम सनराइज क्लब कटक की तरफ से, धन्यवाद रहेगा। और अपोनेंट टीम की तरफ से एडविन जैसा खिलाड़ी, रजूल जैसा खिलाड़ी, हेनरी जोसेफ जैसा डिफेंडर और संतोष सिंह जैसा मिडफील्डर इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट। और 25 नंबर जर्सी,
Now the
जर्सी नंबर
substitution on the
25
cards.
आउट, जर्सी नंबर 15 इन फ्रॉम द टीम इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट चेन्नई।
This time they're bringing in Kuhan.
बाम पार्श्वरे लाल कलर जर्सी रे
Very
सनराइज क्लब कटक,
important
डाहाण पार्श्वरे
piece of
लाइट
the jigsaw
हळदिया कलर
puzzle.
जर्सी रे टीम इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट चेन्नई। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मेडिकल टीम, एम्बुलेंस टीम, टाउन थानार समस्त आरक्षी बंधु तत्सहित रिपोर्टर बंधु मानक अनेक अनेक धन्यवाद।
Another crossfield ball. Sean Paul. Sean Paul J. He was trying to penetrate inside the box but was unsuccessful in his effort. Kuhan with the free kick. Play the ball forward again. That went straight back with the keeper.
Good pressure. Good pressure.
Another ball we played forward. That's a very good ball. Again, the target was definitely Ajay Soren, as he was making that run at the moment. And as it seems, when he will not be able to continue his game, and in his place, Kuhan is being brought in. Last 8 minutes. Regulation time left down here. Header. Throw it.
दर्शक बंधु मान अनुरोध रहिबो भारत दियंतु नाही।
That's a very long ball. Played out.
एवं आजिर संचालक सेंटर रेफरी आशीर्वाद कानून को जातीय स्तर अभिज्ञता जहां पाखे रही एवं AR1 पार्श्व प्रदीप्त नायक, AR2 पार्श्व देवराज स्वाई, चतुर्थ ऑफिशियल, फोर्थ ऑफिशियल अनिल प्रसाद नंद एवं मैच कमिश्नर मायाधर साहू सर।
Another player lying down there. Siva. He has got himself injured in the process. Now you can see the income tax. Their team management isn't happy with referee's decision because again and again such strong fouls are being committed against them. And you can see Shubham also, he is also up there
सनराइज क्लब कटक
protesting against
एवं
the referee's decision.
इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट चेन्नई मध्य चलता मैच
This time again, John Paul J going up. That's another foul. Just outside the box. Referee there
मैच फॉर द टीम सनराइज क्लब
instantly blew the whistle.
समाधान का प्रयास
Free kick from a very, very crucial position.
मौका मिला है हुइसिल लग चुका है निश्चित भावे उभय टीम प्रयास करिवे এই ম্যাচে ফিল্ড গোল মাধ্যমে বিজয় লাভ করিবা ପାଇଁ
This can be a golden opportunity to score a goal at the moment. The entire team is being brought to the opposition's box. Sometimes it helps, but sometimes it doesn't help.
outside the penalty area there is a chance for free kick
भाई 10 yards 10 yards 10 yards अब योन रात की मिला बरा मैं
Free kick from just outside the box. Five-man wall being created towards the left-hand post. Very, very crucial moment. Thus saying he will be taking the free kick. A very well adapted free kick taker. Here he saves. That was a shot.
और बहुत ही बढ़िया बचाव
Went out for a corner.
एवं प्रथम कॉर्नर किक सनराइज क्लब ପାଇଁ जर्सी नंबर 30 सब्स्टिट्यूट होंगे
Another substitution on the cards.
जर्सी नंबर 30
Amir is coming in
जर्सी नंबर 30 चेन्नई की तरफ से
and he will replace Siva. Till now in the first half, we haven't seen much of the Siva in the game, and especially in the second 37-40 minutes that are being played out, for which there is a substitution in the style of play. But a golden opportunity for Sunrise Club to get the lead in the match. Header! Straight in the hands of the keeper, and keeper was quick to release the ball. It will be a very quick counter. Sunil led it for Rasool. Rasool on the ball. Rasool turning and twisting. Rasool looking for some options. Oh, that's a silky skill. It's Leon with skill, and now Edwin delivers it down the line. Recently substituted Amir, he couldn't get a hold over that throw in.
Good Gilbert, good Gilbert.
Back pass. Good throttling down of the ball. Amir.
Good, good.
Square pass at the moment. Just keeping the ball very well. That's a lovely ball being played in. Still chances there. Edwin. This can be a golden chance. Shot there. Second miss from Amir. It was perhaps the easiest of all the chances that he has got, but he wasted it completely in vain.
स्पीड में कौन थिला अमीर को द्वारा खामोश दर्शकों को छुड़ाते हुए इस सब के माध्यम से
Free kick. Again, this time, he got the ball in the favor. The ball forward. Amir. Rasul. Rasul again on the ball. This time out there for a throw. Throw it. Tried to play that in, wasn't
ଯେଉଁ
successful
ପାର୍ଶ୍ୱରେ
again.
ବଲ୍ ଯାଇଛି ସେଇ ପାର୍ଶ୍ୱରେ ଯେଉଁ ବାରିକେଡ ରହିଛି ଫ୍ଲେକ୍ସ ବୋର୍ଡ ଉପରେ କିଛି ଦର୍ଶକ ବନ୍ଧୁଙ୍କର
We're
ଧାରା
coming
ରହିଛି
closer towards the
ମୁଁ
90
ଅନୁରୋଧ
minutes.
କରିବି ସେମାନେ ଟିକେ ସେଇ ଫ୍ଲେକ୍ସ ବୋର୍ଡକୁ ଛାଡ଼ିଦେବେ।
Free kick at the moment.
और
3 minutes of additional time to be played. It means 3 more minutes of the game from where the
धीरे धीरे
team
रेगुलेशन समय नजदीक आ
get a
रहा
goal
है
and can prevent the game from going into the
समाप्त
extra
होने
time.
वाली लेकिन
Leon.
बहुत बढ़िया किए हैं दोनों टीम।
Throw in. That's a good, decisive delivery. Couldn't find a way out at the last moment.
ଏ ଟୁର୍ଣ୍ଣାମେଣ୍ଟର ଚମ୍ପିଆନ ପ୍ରାଇଜ୍ 2 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା ତତ୍ ସହିତ ଟ୍ରଫି ରନର୍ସ ଅଫ୍ ପ୍ରାଇଜ୍ ରଖାଯାଇଛି 1 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା ତତ୍ ସହିତ ଟ୍ରଫି ସମସ୍ତ ସହପ୍ରାୟୋଜକମାନଙ୍କୁ ଅନେକ ଅନେକ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ
Chance of
ଯେଉଁମାନଙ୍କର
chance is still carried out at the
ସହଯୋଗ
moment.
ରହିଛି
Free kick. Referee there to restart the game with the drop. Header again. Still chances there. Another corner at the moment.
ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ କର୍ଣ୍ଣର କିକ୍ ସନରାଇଜ୍ କ୍ଲବ୍ ପାଇଁ
He dealt with the ball in. Header! So again, he misses out on the occasion. Again, jump skirt.
ଟୁର୍ଣ୍ଣାମେଣ୍ଟର ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ର ମ୍ୟାନ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଦ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ର ଆୱାର୍ଡ ସ୍ପନ୍ସର ବାଇ ନୋଆ ଇମାଜିନେସନ୍ ଟେକେନ୍ କେୟାର ଇମାଜିନେସନ୍ ଟେକେନ୍ କେୟାର ନୋଆ ଦ୍ୱାରା ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ର ମ୍ୟାନ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଦ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ର ଆୱାର୍ଡ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ୍ କରାଯାଉଛି ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ କର୍ଣ୍ଣର କିକ୍ ସନରାଇଜ୍ କ୍ଲବ୍ ପାଇଁ क्या बेहतरीन कमाल का हेड जर्सी नंबर 3 आउट होंगे टीम सनराइज क्लब की तरफ से सब्स्टिट्यूट करते हुए जर्सी नंबर 3 सनराइज क्लब की तरफ से
Another player coming in.
प्रत्येक मैच रो मैन ऑफ द मैच रो अवार्ड प्रदान करा जाउछि नोवा इमेजिनेशन टेकन केयर तरफरो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद नोवा इमेजिनेशन टेकन केयर को
He's been taken out of the pitch.
परिपूर्ण दर्शकंकर संभार धीरे धीरे मुख्य क्रीड़ा प्रांगण को करिछि अधिक उज्जीवित आसंता काली रो मैच किंतु स्वल्प समय नेबा पई चाहिबे आसंता काली पूल बी ग्रुप बी विभाग रो आ गुटे नॉकआउट मैच आ स्वल्प समय मध्ये तार सूचना रखिबे आज प्रथम सेमीफाइनल मैच उभय टीम कर सुंदर प्रदर्शन बलिष्ठ प्रदर्शन तीन कर्नर किक पाइछि टीम सनराइज क्लब 9 टी कर्नर किक इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट चेन्नई किंतु स्कोर तलाश रे उभय टीम सफल प्रयास एक खिलाड़ी का प्रारंभिक उपचार करते हुए थोड़ा सा चोटिल की वजह से और अपने आप को स्टेबल करते हुए तैयार करते हुए खेल के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सभी ऑडियंस को धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगा देवा पाई चाहे भी समस्त रिपोर्टर बंधु मानक मेडिकल टीम एम्बुलेंस टीम तत्सहित समस्त आरक्षी बंधु मानक just number 2 substitute from the
Now the
team
substitution, basically he's coming in.
Chennai
Last few moments are being played in, and he will replace a very, very important player. When he has got himself injured, and that's the time when he will get replaced at the moment.
Jersey number 20 is in. Jersey number 6 is out from the team Sunrise Club Cuttack.
Header and with it, referee there blows the full-time whistle. No goals being scored. That means the game will be decided in extra time and penalty shootout. Full-time scored line, it's Sunrise Club 0, Cuttack Chennai 0. Coming back with extra time game. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.
পরবর্তী পর্যায়ে পেনাল্টি শটআউট କୁ ଯିବେ এবং এই ମ୍ୟାଚର ଫଳାଫଳ ନିର୍ଣ୍ଣୟ କରି ବିଜେତା ଟିମ୍ ବାହାରିବ ଆଜି କିଏ ହେବ ପ୍ରଥମ ସେମିଫାଇନାଲର ବିଜେତା तलाश का घड़ी अभी भी पूरा हो नहीं पाया है दर्शकों का इंतजार अभी भी कौन सा टीम पहला टीम होगा ये टूर्नामेंट का ये टूर्नामेंट रो प्रथम फाइनलिस्ट टीम पर प्रत्येक रूपरेख कैप्टन द टीम चेन्नई इनकम टैक्स जल्द से जल्द सहयोग करेंगे सेंटर में थोड़ी आशीर्वाद कानून जी के जो साथ कैप्टन इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट चेन्नई he joined with our center referee for toss program thank you बहुत ही बढ़िया खेल आज देखने को मिला है बहुत ही बढ़िया खेले दोनों टीम जो मैंने चेयर ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ବସିବା ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଅନୁରୋଧ ରଖିବି ସେଇ ଅନୁରୋଧ ସମସ୍ତ ଦୋହରାଇବି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଘରକୁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ଚେୟାର ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ଆମ ମୁଖ୍ୟ ମଞ୍ଚ ପାଖରେ ଆଣି ଉପସ୍ଥିତ କରିବେ ତତ୍ପରେ ଘରକୁ ଯିବେ ବହୁତ ବହୁତ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ସମସ୍ତ ଦର୍ଶକଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଲପୋଷ୍ଟ ମୁଁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରିବି ଆମ କଲେକ୍ଟରେଟ୍ ପାର୍ଶ୍ୱରେ ଆମର ଯୋଉ କଲେକ୍ଟର ଅଫିସ ପାର୍ଶ୍ୱରେ ରହିଥିବା ଗୋଲପୋଷ୍ଟର ପଛ ପାଖରେ ଥିବା ଦର୍ଶକ ବନ୍ଧୁମାନେ से नेट पछपटू उठी जिबे दर्शक मानक अनुरोध करबी नेट पछपटू उठी जांतु जे बंधु माने जो 500 बैरिकेड अछि जो पटे पेनाल्टी शूट आउट होबो सेही पार्श्व रे नेट पछपटू दर्शक माने नेट पछपटू उठी जांतु प्रयास किए थे दोनों टीम जिस तरीके से कहा जाता है पत्थर चोट खाकर कंकर कंकर हो जाता है और एक पत्थर चोट खाकर संकर संकर हो जाता है क्या बेहतरीन प्रभावी प्रभाव
Back here with penalty shootout.
फर्स्ट सेमीफाइनल और टूर्नामेंट का जो 2 प्राइज रखा गया है रनर्स अप और चैंपियन कम से कम एक प्राइज
The first shot will be taken by Edwin.
और एक इनाम का सुनिश्चित होना तय होगा इस मैच का विजेता टीम के हिसाब से जर्सी नंबर 2 इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट चेन्नई की तरफ से जर्सी नंबर 2
Edwin there comes in. Edwin! And he scores the first goal for Income Tax Chennai.
और एक समय का था कैप्टन के द्वारा शॉट और गोल खाते को खोलते हुए
And now it's the time for the Sunrise Club. Goalkeeper, he's ready. Sunrise Club, they're under lots of pressure with the first goal getting converted, and this goal, if this ball gets saved, definitely that will help the cause at the moment. Number 9 from Sunrise Club. Here he steps in. Again, he takes the shot. 1-1, the score line as it stands. Ashwin P makes it 1-1 for this side, and now again the onus is on Income Tax Chennai. Who will take it? That's a big question.
मोतीलाल शॉट लेने के लिए तैयार जर्सी नंबर 28
Here he steps in, he takes it.
मोतीलाल का शॉट
2-1. Sanan Madhavan, he scores another, making it 2-1 for Income Tax Chennai. Sunrise Club getting ready at the moment.
प्रयास किए थे गोलकीपर लक्ष्य ने थोड़ा सा दबाव डालने का मनोस्तात्विक दबाव कहते हैं इसको
Here he steps up, he takes the shot, making it 2-2.
और बहुत ही बढ़िया स्पोर्टिंग स्पिरिट दोनों टीम के खिलाड़ियों के द्वारा और इस तरीके का सेलिब्रेशन अक्सर देखने को मिलता है पेनल्टी शॉट आउट के दौरान
Razul ready for the third penalty shootout for Income Tax Chennai. Razul, they are getting ready, right-footed shot.
राजुल
Keeper
के
there
शॉट
managed to get the direction correct, but he was little slow.
नहीं राजुल के
Razul
द्वारा
there
शॉट
making no
इसे
mistake,
नेट के अंदर फ्रेम के अंदर हिट
locked
करते
it
हुए
at the back of the net.
3 अटेम्प्ट के बाद 3 स्कोर बनाया है टीम इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट सनराइज क्लब तीसरा अटेम्प्ट के लिए तैयार जर्सी नंबर 2
Captain of the side, Gokul
कैप्टन ऑफ
Krishna,
सनराइज
former
क्लब
Gokul Kerala player,
हु इज रेडी
ready at the moment. Where he steps in. Gokul Krishna
चमत्कार
puts it at the back of the net, making it 3-3.
जर्सी नंबर 15 कोहान दरमियान कोहान तैयार
Kuhan comes in with the shot.
कमाल का क्लास का
making it 4-3 for Income Tax Chennai. Still now no team. They have missed a penalty shootout.
अब तक सभी शूटर ने बहुत ही बढ़िया स्कोर किए हैं सनराइज क्लब की तरफ से अगला अटेम्प्ट जर्सी नंबर 11 जॉन पाउल पिछले साल भी एक खिलाड़ी आए थे जॉन पाउल ने लंबा लंबा हेयर स्टाइल था उनका बहुत ही बढ़िया हेयर स्टाइल के साथ खेल रहे थे
John Paul getting ready, he takes the shot. Keeper managed to have a hand on the ball. But couldn't stop the way the ball was going in.
आज निश्चित भावे उभय टीम रो स्पोर्टिंग स्पिरिट खेलाड़ी मनोभाव एवं माय गेम इज फेयर प्ले सठिक मात्रा रे परिवेष्टित एवं परिभाषित होउची उभय टीम प्रतिद्वंदी मूलक भाव रे खेलुथिले किंतु शत्रुता नथिला फुटबॉल रो विजय एवं फुटबॉल रो नियम मध्य रे उभय टीम सुंदर प्रदर्शन रखिथिले
This time, Income Tax Chennai making it 5-4. Harry stepped in well and played it on the top right corner.
परविंदर के द्वारा ये शॉट गया था और पांचवा शॉट जाएगा सनराइज क्लब कटक की तरफ से पंचम प्रयास कटक पार्श्वरू
Mohammed, he will be taking the last shot in the penalty shootout. If he misses, Income Tax Chennai, they will be through to the final. Just look, the number of supporters who have assembled here to witness such an enthralling encounter at the moment. Here he goes! Making it 5-5 and now match heads towards the sudden death.
सुंदर सेलिब्रेशन खिलाड़ियों द्वारा पांच शॉट लेने के बाद पांचोटी प्रयास परे उभय टीम वर्तमान समान स्थिति रे निश्चित भावे आज गोटिए पुरस्कार सुनिश्चित करिबा पई उभय टीम रो खिलाड़ीकर प्रयास
Another free kick. Another. We go into the sudden death at the moment. And that's the first shot of the sudden death. Keeper managed to have a hand on the ball. Couldn't stop its velocity from getting inside.
बहुत ही बढ़िया प्रयास दोनों टीम के गोलकीपर के द्वारा और दोनों टीम के रेगुलर गोलकीपर अभी भी गोलकीपिंग करते हुए बहुत ही बढ़िया गोलकीपिंग करते हुए
Sunrise Club, they need to keep it on target. They've done an excellent job. Just look at the fitness of the keeper of Income Tax.
सनराइज क्लब की तरफ से और ये देखिए दोनों टीम के खिलाड़ियों के द्वारा आरासी यंगेस्ट एनर्जेटिक प्लेयर और सुकिंदा से बिलोंग करते हैं बहुत
Keeper there.
मिडफील्ड को पूरी संभाल
Referee there is asking him to be shown the red card. And now there was a little bit argument with the referee. He was wasting time, for which the referee stopped him.
षष्ठ प्रयास सनराइज क्लब तरफ
Here he steps up at the last moment. Goalkeeper is ready. Here he goes. He takes the ball. That goes straight at the left-hand corner. 6-6. The game now stands. Quite an interesting game going on at the moment. And if the things continue like this, both of the sides, if they continue to score like this, Sunil now comes in.
संतोष सिंह शॉट लेने के लिए तैयार
Santu Singh, he comes in to take the shot. Goalkeeper getting ready at the moment. Referee there blows the whistle. Here steps up Shantu. Shantu scores the 7th goal for Income Tax Chennai, making it 7-6 at the moment.
चेन्नई तरफରୁ ଗୋଲରେ ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତନ ହେବା ପରେ ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ ଶଟ୍ ପାଇଁ ସନରାଇଜ କ୍ଲବ କଟକ ତରଫରୁ ଆଉ ଜଣେ ପସନ୍ଦିତା ଏବଂ ଚୟନିତ ପେନାଲ୍ଟି ଶଟ୍ର ସ୍ପେଶାଲିଷ୍ଟ ସପ୍ତମ ପ୍ରୟାସ ରହିବ ଟିମ୍ ସନରାଇଜ କ୍ଲବ କଟକ ତରଫରୁ
Another free kick, another penalty. Sunrise Club, and that's decides the win for Income Tax Chennai. They are through to the finals. That shot hit straight on the bar. And that decides the fate of the game.
ଆସନ୍ତାକାଲିର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ରହିଛି କଟକ 11 ଭର୍ସେସ୍ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ୍ ବରୋଦା କଟକ 11 ଭର୍ସେସ୍ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ୍ ବରୋଦା ମଧ୍ୟରେ କାଲିର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ମୁଁ ନିବେଦନ ରଖିବି
Full-time score line. Income Tax Chennai 7, Sunrise Club 6. And Income Tax Chennai, they are through to the finals. Thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the game too. They will be back another day with another match. Till then, stay tuned. Bye-bye.
ଯଥାଶୀଘ୍ର ଯେଉଁ ଖେଳାଳିମାନଙ୍କର ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ ରହିବ 2:30 ସୁଦ୍ଧା ଖେଳ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହୋଇଯିବ ତେଣୁ ସମସ୍ତ ଦର୍ଶକମାନଙ୍କୁ ଅନୁରୋଧ ରଖିବି ସମସ୍ତେ 2:30 ସୁଦ୍ଧା ଆମ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡରେ ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ହୋଇଯିବେ I request the losing team captain please come to near our prize distribution guys ମୁଁ ଅନୁରୋଧ ରଖିବି losing teamର କ୍ୟାପ୍ଟେନ୍ ଆସିବେ बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आम सहित उपस्थित रही अक्षय कुमार महांती सार पूर्वतन सभापति ओडिशा कोऑपरेटिव बैंक तत्सहित अनुगुल कोऑपरेटिव बैंक पूर्वतन सभापति